page catching me on my walk to work. Here we go. We have a lot going on in Guernsey this week. We have a fairly emotive debate in our states of deliberation in Parliament on probably the most significant change in tax in the past, 20, 30 years, with a proposed introduction of a goods and services tax at 3%, and some changes also to corporation tax for certain companies, such as real estate agents, lawyers, accountants who are registered as prescribed businesses, bringing that to a 10% under their current 0-10 regime. I thought I'd just give a bit of background on Guernsey taxation. So Guernsey's is completely separate than Westminster. It's completely autonomous. We have our own states of deliberation, have our own laws. And as part of that, the island has had a constitutional right to set its own tax rates and laws. So it's been, as often people in the UK, it makes me sound say, that's a tax haven, isn't it? It's a very highly regulated jurisdiction when it comes to financial services. The Guernsey Financial Services Commission regulates corporate service providers, prescribed businesses such as accountants, lawyers, real estate agents, and fiduciaries, insurers, financial services. So you have a very low corporate tax rate. The personal tax rate is at 20%. And then there's a social security contribution that is charged on much income, including dividends if you're employed by the company that you're receiving the dividends from. However, we have currently no VAT or GST, although that looks like it might change. We have no inheritance tax. We have no capital gains tax. And at the moment, company tax is, for most companies, 0%, with the exception of large utilities, income from real estate in Guernsey, which is all taxed at 20%, and large retailers. We have obviously the changes signed up under Pillar 2 for a minimum rate for large companies, and we've got to see how that goes. Then we have some companies at the 10% rate, compliance services, generally financial services and regulated businesses, and the rest is 0. So it's actually a very favourable regime in which to do business. The island actually offers a lot of touch points with decision makers. It's very easy to get introduced to deputies in the states of deliberation, business leaders, very welcoming of new arrivals. We have a promotional body, Placate Guernsey, which also helps people relocate and does promotional work around that. So actually, and probably it's very safe. So as a place to live, it's very relaxed. It's my walk to work this morning is a 900-metre walk across the harbour front, which is pretty pleasant on a day like today. We have some great restaurants and food, amazing fresh fish and produce from the land. And it's, wonderful place to live.